Alright, we're gonna do a little more research on that before we go back to playing that particular game. Give me a sec. Yes, we did temporarily go offline for a moment just so I could swap games. So yeah, we're doing our backup game, which is Slay the Spire 2. Just because I think I need to do a little more research slash maybe play that mission offline because I do not want to run the risks on that one. So yeah. Looks like for Slay the Spire 2, the very first thing we get is the Ironclad again. So, we'll enable tutorials just because, I love how it's like, this is your first time playing Slay the Spire, and I'm like, no, just the first time playing the sequel. But I will take the tutorial messages, because it's been a hot minute. Okay. Let's see here. I guess I gotta start with this. So, this works just like in the first game. Got it. The audio seems really low on this. Hold up. Can we turn up the volume? Yes, we can. There we go. That's a little better. Okay. If this thing can deal 12, we're just gonna play it safe, block twice, strike once, end. I've not touched this one at all, so we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna bash, then defend, then end. Yep, no more cards. We know how that works. He's gonna buff himself, so I'm just gonna bash and strike. $14 damage, double defend, strike, end. $8 in a defensive effect. Let's fully block, do a strike. That's enough. What have we got? Looks like new cards. Setup Strike, Tremble, and Blood Wall. I'm gonna go Setup Strike. Let's look at what we got. Lots of question mark areas. I'm gonna go this way so I've got potential to shop. One of these. Strategic. Okay. So we're gonna set up strike. Do a regular strike. I guess do a regular strike to you too, since I don't have any blocks. Slimed? Ugh. No. Don't slime me. Okay. Defend, defend. May as well fully block the damage. Do this to get rid of it. Block and strike. I could have killed the other thing, actually, come to think of it, and then not have to worry about that. Hindsight, right? Okay. Set up strike. Didn't need to really do that, but whatever. We'll just defend. He's just gonna slime me, so I'm just gonna do this. Let's defend. And we'll do a regular strike. No reason to do the setup. He's dead next turn if I get more than... Yeah, okay, he's dead. Done. Ugh. Alright. Add a card to the deck. Power cards. Yep. Same as they worked last game. Breakthrough. Lose 1 HP, deal 9 damage. Inflame, gain 2 strength. Anger, deal 6 damage, add a copy of this card to your discard pile. I'm gonna do Anger. Let's go to the shop. Body Slam, Grapple. Expect a Fight. That's actually really good. Trigger It. Juggling. Bolus. Your next turn, return this to your hand. That's actually stupid good. I don't really want to take any of those. I don't have anything that warrants the card removal, sir. I think Expect a Fight's my best play here. I just don't know if I want to necessarily take it. So I think I may just proceed without adding anything to the deck. Eat the egg to gain HP. Take the egg to hatch it at a rest site. I'm gonna just gain the HP. Consume. Heal 9 HP, upgrade a card in your deck. Enchant card with Sown. Ooh. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm gonna enchant Anger with Sown. Let's see. I'm gonna go on the mystery path. What are you? Strategic. Intends to apply a debuff to me. I don't think so. Doesn't really do much for me, but he shrank me? Oh. Well, that's really unfortunate. Just take a little boosted buff there. Take a couple damage. Bamf. A fire potion. Nice. Yeah, I know how potions still work. Dismantle. Deal 8 damage if the enemy is vulnerable. It hits twice. Iron Wave. Gain 5 block. Deal 5 damage. That's kind of cool. Cinder. Deal 17 damage. Exhaust the top card of your draw pile. We'll do Iron Wave. Well, I have no choice but to go to the camp, so we're gonna Smith, because I'm at 87 health. Let's improve Anger. Ooh. Actually, yeah. This works out perfectly. Iron Wave, Strike, and Defend. Enter. That'll make me strong enough to get through that. What does that mean? Hold on. Slippery. The next time Inklet loses HP, it only loses 1 HP instead. That's devious. So, gonna do this to make sure you're off the field. Still take 10, but it is what it is. We'll set up Strike, and we'll defend. Alright. He's dead. Nice. Another card to add. Stomp. Deal 12 damage to all enemies. Cost 1 less energy for each attack played this turn. That's nice. I could use some AoE. Let's go for it. Can I improve Stomp? Yes. Yes, I can. Let's go get some treasure. What's inside? A Gorget. At the start of each combat, gain plating. Gain block. Plating is reduced by 1 at the start of each of your turns. Okay. That's kind of cool. I want to go fight this elite monster, I think, that's over here. Gonna hit this thing with Anger. Defend, defend, strike, defend. More than enough to block its damage. He's gonna debuff me, so I wanna hit him where it hurts to start. What's the debuff? Vulnerable? Okay, I can handle that. Iron Wave, strike, strike, in turn. Oh, I could have stomped. Damn it! I wasn't paying attention. It's okay. Anger plus, strike, block, block, block. He's dead this turn anyway. Anger. Done. Okay. Strength potion. Gold. Rage. Whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 3 block. I think I would rather get another setup strike. Okay, let's see what this elite is. It's a burb. What do you do? Territorial. The start of its turn, gain 1 strength. Yeah, I don't like that. But what if we didn't, though? But what if we didn't, though? I'm going to do this for myself. Throw this at you, because I just don't like you. Okay. I think it's dead this turn. Yeah, okay, it's dead. Gold, a block potion. Vajra, start combat with 1 strength. Nice. And we... Ooh. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, we're going for that. Regular monster encounter. Oh, interesting. So we're gonna start with Pyre. Anger. I'm just getting rid of this guy with the crossbow. Stomp. In turn. I'll take the 3 damage. He's buffing himself. So I really don't need to do any of this, but I'm going to anyway. Gives himself strength. Okay. Setup strike. Dead. Now I'm glad a lot of my old Slay the Spire knowledge is starting to come back in handy. Battle Trance is always good, especially since I don't really have much else draw power. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Okay. So regardless, this thing's gonna hit me. I'm just gonna pile on the damage, I think. It's gonna do that. The other one's gonna buff itself with strength. We're gonna play Pyre. I'm not gonna use Battle Trance yet. And it sucks because I won't really be able to use the strength very much. I am gonna break through its shield, though. I want to make sure of something real quick. Okay, did update that. Good, good, good. Okay. We're gonna hit with Anger. Should have set up Strike first, but whatever, it's fine. It's dead anyway. Okay. We are going to set up Strike. We're going to bash. We're going to stomp. It's gonna die. If I have any attacks, it's dead. Anger. Energy potion. Nice. Bloodletting. Lose 3 HP, gain 2 energy. Whirlwind, deal 5 damage to all enemies X times. Yeah, that's just better. Set up strike on discount. That's nice. True Grit. Stampede. At the end of your turn, 1 random attack in your hand is played against a random enemy. That's kind of dope. Prolong. Next turn, game block equal to your current block exhaust. Master of Strategy, draw 3 cards, exhaust. What are the artifacts you're offering? Upon pickup, upgrade 2 random skills. Whenever you enter a question mark room, heal 4 HP. Upon pickup, gain 5 card rewards. Ooh. So I'm getting this for sure. I think I want to upgrade my skills. Oh, okay. Nice. Upgrading Battle Trance is good. Yeah, okay. Not the worst. We can rock with that. Campfire. Should I rest? I think I'm going to have to here. And what is the first boss? What are you? You're slippery. No, I think I'm just gonna do that. It's not gonna matter if I have the strength or not. 6 times 2. Okay, we're going to start with Battle Trance. Excellent. I will use the energy this time, just to get the extra bit of defense. And strike. I have block potion. Jesus Christ. Okay. Gonna use that block potion real quick. Wound. Yikes. Hits me with 3 of those suckers. Okay, we're gonna start with Battle Trance. Got a wound. Smack him for 2 anger. Just set up strike first, but whatever, it's fine. Strike. Whirlwind for 2. In turn. He's gonna buff himself. Strength. Of course it's strength. Why wouldn't it be strength? Iron Wave. Defend. Bash. Set up strike. Defend, strike, and... that's really not good. I would like to do more than that, but I guess I'm not gonna get much choice, am I? Defend, set up strike, strike, in turn. Ouch. Okay. Anger. Iron Wave. Then defend, even though that's not necessary. He's just buffing himself. I win next turn. Okay. Whew, okay. Epoch discovered. Okay. Primal Force. Transform all attacks in your hand into Giant Rock. Demon Form. At the start of your turn, gain 2 strength, which is really good. Thrash. Deal 4 damage twice, exhaust ram attack in hand, and add its damage to this card. Huh. Okay. We're doing that one, because Demon Form's for the previous. And we're already in Act 2. Okay, A puppet has arrived. Can you check on father? I'm too tired. Pale's Flesh. Gain additional energy at the start of your 3rd turn every turn after that. Pale's Wing. You may sacrifice card rewards to Pale. Every 2 sacrifices obtain a relic. Pale's Legion. Doubles block gain from a card, then goes to sleep for 2 turns. I'm gonna get Pale's Flesh. Proceed. I feel like just the variety here is the better way to go. Roach people. Ew. Hard to kill. Reduce all damage taken to the HP lost by exoskeleton to 9. Huh. Okay, then. Yeah, I want to kill that one that's strengthened itself first. Okay, that one's gone. Then plus, and turn. That one's strengthened. We're gonna deal with that. Set up strike. Strike. Iron Wave. Stomp. Defend. Oh, so I can't deal more than 9 damage at a time is what it means. Got it. That makes sense. Whirlwind. Dead. Whirlwind plus, which is really good. Stomp. Thunderclap. I'm gonna go Stomp, because it's still not guided me wrong quite yet. What are you? Imbalanced. If Bullbug rocks, attacks, or blocked, it becomes stunned. Okay. I think I do this, and then this. Yeah, that's the play. Get hurt just a bit from that, but that's fine. Battle Trance. Set up Strike. Strike. Iron Wave. Defend plus. Stomp. Could have probably struck that to actually be a little better. This thing will go off balance. Okay. And then we just whirlwind it. Oh, it's not dead. Anger. Alright. Forgotten Ritual. If you exhausted a card this turn, gain 3 energy. So because of the synergy it has with that... Ooh. That's tempting. I think I'm gonna take Thunderclap, though. I want to heal before fighting an epic fight, so I'm gonna go this route. What's your deal? Summon. This card intends to summon monsters. Okay. So if you're wasting your turn to do that, let's just do a regular strike and call it with that. Oh, thanks for the likes. Load. Load. Let's see. The Stomp does 13, but will increase with 2 strength if I do this. So we're gonna bash and then Stomp. That kills all of his minions. He still gets to do like 13 damage to me. It's fine. Battle Trance. Nice. Okay. Anger. Thunderclap. Thrash and hope it doesn't get the Stomp. It got the Stomp. That's fine. Defend, defend, defend. Strike. Because even if it gets the Stomp, it turns that thing into like a 16 damage for 1 mana spell, so that's not that bad. Setup strike, dead. Weak potion, apply 3 weak. Nice. Armaments, gain 5, block, upgrade a card in your hand. Headbutt plus, deal 12 damage. Put a card in your discard pile on top of your draw pile. Sword Boomerang, deal 3 damage to an enemy 3 random times. I think I want armaments here. We're gonna go this so that we can go to camp. On the floor lies a tome. Top 3 ways to conquer the Spire. Slay the Spire for dummies. The book is encrusted with blood, so you find this manuscript highly suspicious. Will you read it? Read the back. Choose an attack to enchant with Sharp 2. Read a random passage. Choose a skill to enchant with Nimble 2. Or choose a power to enchant with Swift 2. I'm gonna increase something with Sharp 2. Because I have a feeling doing that to Whirlwind is like the best move I could make. Okay. I think in this case we take the Smith option. And let's buff Pyre. Because it'll give us more energy. Weeball. What are you? Infested Prism. Aggressive Vital Spark. The first time Infested Prism takes attack damage each turn, the attacker gains energy. That's certainly a choice. So, just gonna bludgeon him outright for a sec here. We're gonna hit Setup Strike, Setup Strike, Anger, Defend Plus, Defend, Enter. Block for just enough. He gains 16 block as well. That's not cool. Only I'm supposed to do that. Let's upgrade Iron Wave. Okay. I want to apply week 3. You do not do any damage to me. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna Pyre. We're going to Thrash. And we're gonna Bash. In turn. I'm not Battle Trancing on that. Yeah, okay. Interesting argument, however. Boom. Down. Alright. Ornamental Fan. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. That's nice. Okay. Pillage. Deal 6 damage. Draw cards until you draw a non-attack card. Deal 9 damage with Rampage. Increase this card's damage by 5 this combat. Okay. Flame Barrier. Gain 12 block. Whenever you are attacked this turn, deal 4 damage back. I think I want to take Rampage. Like, all of those are good. Well, what? Why are you so big? Slumbering, being plating, block, slumber, awakens upon taking a turn or losing HP 3 times. Okay. So, in short. We'll do this one. We're just gonna buff our defense a little bit. Just to knock this thing off balance. Okay. We are going to strike. Setup strike. Thrash, which will unfortunately get rid of our stomp. Or do we stomp? Deal 11 damage. I feel like this is the play. We don't thrash yet. Okay, the Slumbering Beetle's about to wake up. Setup strike. Iron Wave. Rampage. Possibly should have Thunderclap before that, but whatever, it's fine. Slumber wears off, so the big beetle's up. Alright. Pyre plus. Set up strike. Anger. Strike. Strike. Ouch. Set up strike. Is that the play? I think that is the play. 40 damage. Take 10. Anger. Thunderclap. Battle Trance. Armaments. Upgrade Iron Wave. Iron Wave. Stomp. Dead. Whew. Okay. Rampage. Feed. Deal 10 damage. If fatal, raise your max HP by 3 and then exhaust. For 10, that's not bad. Or I could get another Rampage. You know, I feel like my HP is going to scale off, so yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Mercury Hourglass. Mercury Hourglass. At the start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. Okay. Just automatic 3 damage every turn. I gotta rest. Okay, everybody gets a hit first. You know. You know what? I gotta set up strike first, but whatever, it's fine. Stomp. Fire. Rampage. Ah, not enough. Still gonna take a hit. That sucks. Anger. Dead. I'm not doing bad on the damage department. True Grit. Vicious plus. Whirlwind. We're going Whirlwind. All about them spinny blades, baby. What we got? Louse Progenitor. Strategic. It's gonna do something to debuff me. Curl Up. Gains 14 block on first being hit. Okay. I'm going to do Thunderclap first. In fact, it still gets to attack on that is bullshit, but whatever. Battle Trance. Thrash. I wanted anything but that one, but okay. Armaments. Defend. Defend. Whirlwind. Enter. Okay, can't do that, so... Should have done that first. Hindsight. Intern. Okay. We're gonna hit up Pyre. Iron Wave. Strike. Intern. He's got 44 health, essentially. Anger. Armaments. We're gonna do Thrash Plus. Set up Strike. Thrash. It'll get rid of Thunderclap, and that's done. Alright. Attack Potion. Choose one of 3 random attack cards. It's free to play this turn. Nice. Infernal Blade. Add a random attack into your hand. It's free to play this turn. Exhaust. Perfected Strike. Deal 6 damage. Deal 2 additional damage for all cards you can... All your cards contain Strike. Unmovable. The first time you gain block from a card each turn, double the amount gained. Ooh. I think I have to take Unmovable. I cannot handle a boss encounter. Drink and lift, lose attack potion, but gain 10 max HP. Push, lose 6 HP. Enchant it, attack with vigorous 8. I think I'm gonna have to take the HP loss. And we will enchant... I can't double up on enchantments, can I? I can go enchant Feed, because giving it the ability to do 18 damage for something that just exhausts itself is kind of great. Hunter Killer. Interesting. I'm gonna strike, and then we're just gonna whirlwind you and in turn. Tender. Whenever you play a card, lose 1 strength and 1 dexterity this turn. Ugh. That's kind of rough. We're gonna upgrade Whirlwind. And I'm gonna end my turn. I don't want to increase my decrease my dexterity any further. Okay. Unmovable. Defend plus. Rampage. Setup strike. Anger plus. Battle trance. Setup strike. Iron wave. Higher. That tender effect is what's really killing me here. How much health do you have? Not enough for me to kill you. I'm just gonna up our defense here for a sec. Might hit you with that and then end it. Okay, 60 damage is enough to kill you. Or, yeah, it's enough. 66 damage is enough to kill you, at least. Flame Barrier Havoc. Or Inflame Plus. I think out of these, I take Inflame Plus. We need to heal again, unfortunately. I wanted to upgrade things, but you can only do what you're able to. Oh. You look fun. The Insatiable, you say? Oh, it's gonna hit me with 6 status cards, you say? Yeah, I don't like that at all. Stomp. You know what? I'm gonna drink the attack potion. Screw it. We'll take Perfected Strike. Just gonna hit you for as much damage as I can. Frantic Escape! Excuse me? Get farther away. Increase Sandpit by 1. Increase the cost of this card by 1. In 4 turns, you will be eaten and die. Okay, that's great. Thanks. So we're gonna play Unmovable. I'm gonna defend, and that's gonna be it for my turn. We're gonna defend plus. I'm a bash. And defend again. And in turn. I guess I'm gonna play Frantic Escape just so that I'm not as close to dying. Bash. Rampage. Oh boy. Frantic Escape. Higher. Anger. Whirlwind. My friend Rudy is playing Among Us. Okay. So strike. Whirling for 44. Frantic escape. Anger. Just have strike first, but whatever. Just gonna bludgeon the crap out of this thing. I think it kills me. It kills me anyway. You were slain. I wasn't prepared for this. Yeesh. Okay. But I unlocked one of the other classes, I think. In the timeline, reveal epochs to unlock cards, relics, and much more. By a single run to reveal this epoch. Chapter 5, Niao, the Reopening. Mother Resurrection Niao awakened from her sunrise champion again and again. Niao will now greet you at the start of each run. Cool. Beat Act 1 with the Ironclad. Well, I beat this one, so... The Ironclad, a warrior from a faraway land, entered the Spire. Driven by pure instinct and accursed blood, he has lost all reason and identity. All who prevent his ascent shall perish. Cards unlocked. Molten Fist, deal 10 damage, double the enemy's vulnerable and exhaust. That's kind of neat. Vulnerable enemies take an additional 25% damage, gain 1 strength for each vulnerable on the enemy, and then exhaust. Okay. What else did I unlock? A void of nothingness, but then the world came into existence. It turned about the molded itself into that which tells stories. Along this journey lay a planet named Prayon. A mere speck in the universe. They say that a great story about a Spire took place there. Automation. Every 10 cards you draw gain armor. Entropy. At the start of your turn, transform 1 card in your hand. Catastrophe. Play 2 random cards from your discard pile. Okay. And whatever this one was for beating Act 1. Play a run with the Ironclad to reveal this one. Fog rolls in. News of the Spire's reopening made its way to the Silent. She ferries a boat to the capital. Hey! The Silent sneaks past the gate wards with ease and enters the Spire once more. I see they updated her... Well, they updated everybody a little bit, but she definitely looks different. We're going to do Standard, and the Silent is unlocked. Starts with the Ring of the Snake. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. Okay. Sure, we'll do a run with her. I've remade you. Go up. Golden Pearl. Upon pickup, gain 150 gold. New Leaf. Transform 1 card. Precarious Shears. Remove 2 cards from your deck. Take 13 damage. I think I want to do New Leaf. We are going to alter a defense card. Tools of the Trade. I want to see what that did. At the start of your turn, draw 1 card and discard 1 card. Okay. Actually, really good, considering. Let's look at our paths. Okay. I think this one will be the more rewarding pathway. We're going to start with Survivor. Discard our other defend. Strike. Tools of the Trade. Defend, in turn. We're gonna discard defend. Attack. Guess I should have done that first, but whatever, it's fine. Gonna discard one of my strikes. Survivor. And strike. We'll get rid of a defend. Defend, defend, neutralize, strike. My cat's being silly. She's so warm. I'm gonna discard a defend, I guess. I'm just gonna 3-strike it anyway. Alright, what do we get? Dodge and roll. Gain 4 block. The next turn, gain 4 block. That's kind of dope. Noxious Fumes. Power. At the start of your turn, apply Poison 2 to all enemies. Infinite Blades. At the start of your turn, add a Shiv to your hand. Ooh. I think I kind of like Infinite Blades better. I'll go this direction. Okay, fuzzy worm creature. We're gonna start with Infinite Blades, and defend, strike, and in turn. All right. Shiv, neutralize, strike, strike, defend, end. Tools of the trade. Shiv. Defend. Defend. We are going to get rid of Survivor. Nah, we're gonna get rid of Defend. Neutralize. Shiv. Survivor. Strike. Strike. Shiv. Strike. Done. Got a power potion. Predator. Deal 15 damage next turn, draw 2 cards. I'm gonna go with Infinite Blades again. We're just gonna become the Shiv Master. Whispering Hollow. Making your way through a hollow of dead trees, you happen upon a single bone-white tree. Clay baubles hang on its branches, which curve inward like protective ribs. Such a creepy tree, it whispers. Make exchange. Exchange 50 gold, procure 2 random potions, lose 9 HP, choose a card to transform. Well, you know what, we like to go gambling. I'm gonna transform another of my defense. Blade Dance. Add 3 shivs into your hand and then exhaust. Ooh. Man, we're gonna be the shiv deck. Shrinker Beetle, huh? Oh, I didn't. I accidentally ended my turn before I did anything. Whoops. That was my bad. Another Infinite Blades. Neutralize. Survivor. Defend. Shiv. I'll take the hit this turn. Dead. Colorless potion. And Skewer X deals 7 damage X times. Bouncing Flask. Apply 3 poison to random enemies 3 times. Or gain dexterity. I think I'll take Anticipate. 1, it doesn't cost anything, so. We are going to rest. My HP is in a sorry state. There we go. Alright. Another enemy to fight. Interesting. Okay. Anticipate. Survivor. Infinite Blades. Defend. We're just gonna absorb any damage this guy throws at us this turn. Infinite Blades. Neutralize. Let's just kill this one. You can take a hit. Let's start by shipping this one. May as well just eliminate it. Don't have to block it if it's dead. Alright. Done. Alright. Leading Strike. Deal 7 damage, add a shiv to your hand. Cloak and Dagger. Gain 6 blocks, add a shiv to your hand. You know, I always feel like I could do more damage. Oh, this thing. Bygone Effigy. This enemy is doing nothing this turn. Slow. Whenever you play a card, this enemy receives 10% more damage from attacks this turn. Okay. Your journey ends here. Oh, it's about to buff itself. Interesting. Okay, I don't like that, actually. I would prefer it if you did not do that. Shall we begin? No, no we shall not. I do not approve of this. I do not consent. Jesus Christ. Okay. Hi. Could we not? Could we maybe not? Colorless potion. Yes. Dead. Whew, okay. Anchor. Start each combat with 10 block. Yes, please. Dagger Spray. Deal 4 damage to all enemies twice. That's not bad. Escape Plan. Deal 6 damage to all enemies. If the last card you played this turn was a skill, apply weakness to all enemies. You know what? That sounds like a good way to build up a defense. Room full of cheese. What the fuck is the chosen cheese? You know what? I'll bite. I don't know what that chosen cheese is, but I apparently have it now. Hold up. Let's see what it did. At the end of each combat, gain 1 max HP. Actually, that's not bad. Regal Pillow. Whenever you rest, heal an additional 15. Damn! Okay, that'll stack really well with what I'm about to do. As much as I'd love to forge. Not bad at all. Okay. So... I'm gonna hold on follow through. Just gonna bash the shit out of this thing. Alright. I am going to say... Anticipate. Survivor. Blade Dance. Leading Strike. Shiv. 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 It still lives. And I'm still going to take a hit this turn. But... it's going to absolutely die this turn. Follow through. Defend. Shiv. Shiv. Strike. End. Okay. This one will be much easier to take care of now. So, Shiv. 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 Strike. Strike. It's just gonna buff itself. Dead. I got bonus from the cheese. Expose. Remove all artifact and block from the enemy. Apply 2 vulnerable to exhaust. That's kind of cool. Deflect. Gain 4 block for nothing. Flick Flack. Sly. If this card is discarded from your hand before the end of your turn, play it for free. Yeah. Why would we not? Ooh, this thing has artifact. Negates 1 debuff. Okay. We are going to neutralize just to get rid of that. Infinite Blades. Strike. Follow through. In turn. He's gonna buff himself. He's gonna get strength. I'm going to say Anticipate, Infinite Blades, Survivor. You're fine, Azazel. In turn. So I'll take no damage from that. Okay, do I have a means of discarding that? No, I do not. Gonna just Blade Dance. I'm gonna defend and end. Now my cat's being a whiny baby. Zoo, you're fine. Dead. The cheese has bestowed me with more health. Cure all. Gain 2 energy. Draw 2 cards. Kind of dope for a potion. Nightmare. Choose a card. Next turn, add 3 copies of that card into your hand and exhaust. Bouncing Flask or Blade Dance. We're gonna go Blade Dance because we're just going Shiv heavy, buddy. You better believe we add more Shivs. Summon. Ah, okay, this is one of those. Yeah, we're gonna... I'm gonna play Survivor. Follow through. Strike. End. What do you do? You have some kind of strategic thing. When this card dies, revives it next turn at full HP. Ooh, okay, that could prove to be a problem. Hit you with that. Just gonna do Flick Black. Yeah, we'll take 6, but it's fine. We're gonna Blade Dance. Gonna activate Tools of the Trade. Gonna kill this thing again. In turn. I do not like the damage I'm taking from this. Do I have anything I want to discard out of this? Not really, so I'm just gonna discard that. I am going to take the colorless potion. Thumbing Hatchet. Deal 11 damage at the start of your next turn. Return this to your hand. Discovery. We'll go Discovery. All enemies lose 6 strength this turn. Exhaust. Deal 8 damage. Apply 1 weak. Gain 4 block next turn. Gain 4 block. We'll do that. Yeah, guess I'll do this. Okay. We are going to get rid of Flick Flack. This will automatically kill that guy. Shiv, Shiv, Strike, and Strike. Dead. Okay. Ugh, that was nasty. Heart of Iron. Gain 7 plating. Nice. We'll get another... Ooh. Yeah, we'll get another Flick Flack. Why not? This guy again. Okay. Gonna do Tools of the Trade. Let's neutralize. We'll do a Defend. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just attacked. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We need to discard... I'm gonna choose to discard Defend. Anticipate. Survivor. Infinite in Blade Dance. Take 3 damage. Gonna discard Flick Flack immediately. Blade Dance. Follow through. Shiv. 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 Infinite Blades. In turn. Take the 6 damage. I did not get anything I wanted for that. So I will discard Strike. Anticipate. Defend. Shiv. Shiv. Leading Strike. Shiv. Dead. Whew. Alright. What do we got? Anticipate, Piercing Wail, Dagger Spray. I think we're gonna do that. We need to heal again, which has been really unfortunate because while I love healing and getting all that extra health benefit, I would really like to upgrade my cards. What are you? Ceremonial Beast. Huh. Okay. I guess I'll do that. Plow. The first time Ceremonial Beast reaches 100 HP, 50 HP or below, it becomes stunned and loses all strength. Okay. I probably need to start using my potions. Okay, let's do this. Cure All. Good. Tools of the Trade. Power Potion. Well laid plans. At the end of your turn, retain up to 1 card. No, we're gonna do another Tools of the Trade. Blade Dance. Okay. Still gonna suck. I should start using that plating potion. Oh, thank God. 2 Flick Blacks. Drink. I'm gonna do Blade Dance, follow through, Shiv, 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 defend. Okay. He only has a little bit more to get to. That kind of sucks. Dagger spray and defend, I guess. Leading strike. Shiv, Shiv. Strike, Shiv, strike. Okay. He's gonna try to debuff me this turn. So we are going to discard Survivor and neutralize. Shiv, Shiv, strike, dagger spray, follow through, and ringing. Well, I would like to see what that status condition does first, so if you don't mind, you can only play one card this turn. Oh, that's bullshit. Okay, fine. Oh, I can't even play them with... That's stupid. Okay. I'm gonna die. Not this turn, but pretty closely after, probably. Oh, he's gonna debuff me with ringing again, isn't he? Actually. I think in this situation I want to defend. That won't be enough to save me. That sucks. Okay. It's like no matter what I do, I die here. Because it's just enough that it kills me. That sucks. I was feeling pretty good about that, too. Oh, well. What's the next epoch I unlock? Oh, I've got two. Anomalous planet, the Regent. His Majesty barely even looked anymore and swiped through planet profiles in the current constellation. I demand to visit a more exciting planet. The Regent slammed his fist down on the console. Beep, beep, beep. Anomalous planet detected. The Regent has arrived. His Majesty may now embark upon the Spire. Interesting. Okay. That seems like it'll be a fun little character to play. What is he, like a summoner? Scribbles, magnum opus. On this quiet planet, beasts of imagination began to dot the world. Following relics will appear in runs. Okay. Cool. So now we have a new character. This one was not available in the previous game. The Regent. Heir to the throne of stars, wields cosmic powers, but his minions do the work. Alright, let's try him. Oversized blue creature. I am the future king. Cute. You will see me again. Niao's Torment. Add 1 Niao's Fury to the deck. Deal 10 damage. Put 2 random cards from your discard pile into your hand and then exhaust. That's kind of good. Booming Conch. At the start of Elite Combats, draw 2 additional cards or Precarious Shield. I'm going to do Niao's Torment. Or Niao's Fury. I find it fun that that's a full art card. Let's go this route. What is your deal, huh? Strike, deal 2 damage, defend. I'm gonna do this so I can strike back and then end. Venerate, gain 2. What is the deal with that, huh? Like, that's what I'm curious about. Oh, okay, so it's like a secondary cost. Interesting. Oh, I guess I could have played one more card. It's fine. He's dead anyway. What a weird character. Deal 15 damage, next turn gain 2 sun. Or 2 energy, rather. Gain 6 block, put a card from your discard pile on top of the draw pile. Deal 12 damage, next turn draw 2 cards. I think I want this one. Let's see what the mystery event is. A bird, a snake, and a Taurus. Choose one star card, transform it into Peck. Enchant one card with Slither. When you draw this card, randomize its cost from 0 to 3. Taurus, choose one star card, transform it into Toric Toughness. Ooh, that's actually really good. I think I'm gonna take Peck. Because if I buff it, there's a chance it will be better. Okay. I think I get how this guy works. I'm gonna kill this thing right off the top of the bat. And then block. You're gonna slime me. Okay. I'm going to Meowst Fury. Kill you. And then defend just to save a little bit of health. I'm gonna hit you with that. I should hit that first, but it's okay. In turn. Gonna have 5 energy this turn. Heck, dead. Attack potion, and what do we got? Particle Wall. Gain 9 block, return this card to your hand. Cloak of Stars, gain 7 block. Or Refine Blade, forge 6. The first time you forge each combat, adds Sovereign Blade into your hand. Adds additional damage to Sovereign Blade. Retain. Retain cards are not lost. Okay. Next turn, gain extra energy. Yeah, we'll do that. That sounds fun. Okay. So we're going to hit you with Falling Star to start with. I'm going to defend twice, and then strike. Okay. Refine Blade. Gonna hold on to the Sovereign Blade. Gonna do that number. Okay, gain more. Okay. Didn't have anything in the discard pile. I shouldn't have done that way. But it's okay. He's dead. Huh. Okay. Prophesize. Draw 6 cards. Spectrum Shift. At the start of your turn, add 1 random colorless card into your hand. Crush Under. Deal 7 damage to all enemies. All enemies lose 1 strength. Yeah, we'll do this one. Spectrum Shift sounds fun. Sapphire Seed. You narrowly avoid stepping on a bright, sharp seed. Its unmistakable color gives away that it's a sapphire seed. Weren't these incredible seeds supposed to be extinct? Legends say that consuming one greatly amplifies your endurance, but what if you plan to nourish it instead? Heal 9 HP, upgrade a card in your deck, or Plant and Nourish. Enchant a card with Sown to gain extra energy. I'm gonna consume. I don't want to do that for Now's Fury. I can decrease the cost of Spectrum Shift. I can also increase the energy efficiency of Hegemony. What's Peck's bonus? Okay, so that does, like, a minor damage increase. That really was not worth what I thought it would be. I think I want to increase Hegemony to give me extra energy. Okay. So, Hegemony Plus. I kind of want to do an Owl's Fury, but the problem with doing that now is that it won't really benefit me. I need to kill this beetle quick. Okay. Refined Blade. Falling Star. Spectrum Shift. Defend. Defend. In turn. Gonna hold on to Sovereign Blade. Restlessness. Retain. If your hand is empty, draw cards and gain 2 energy. So, I think first things first, I'm gonna Venerate. Gonna Peck. Now's Fury. Peck. And in turn. Prolong. Next turn gain block equal to your current block. Exhaust. Okay. Gonna Forge. Gonna Defend. I'm going to Prolong. Falling Star. Strike. Secret technique. Put a skill from your draw pile into your hand and then exhaust. Huh. Okay. Does not really do me that much good. So, I'm just gonna bludgeon this guy. Okay, I think it's about time we took care of him. Refined Blade. Sovereign Blade. Nice. Pale Blue Dot. If you play 5 or more cards in a turn, draw 1 card at the start of your next. Child of the Stars is an interesting power. I'm not really building much into this blue thing, but I think I will take it. I am going to Smith. And I think I want to... Because that's really just it, isn't it? The only thing I have that really uses blue is Falling Star. I think I will upgrade Spectrum Shift. I have a lot of gold, so let's go spend some of it. Comparatively. Ooh. Deal 30 damage. If this kills an enemy, gain 5 of those. That's kind of dope. Hidden Cache. Orbit. For every 4 energy you spend, gain an energy. Finesse. The Gambit. Gain 50 block. If you take unblocked attack damage this combat, die! Holy shit. Okay. I think I'm gonna take Hmm. Wow, these are actually kind of interesting. Choose one of 3 colors comes down to your hand. Because this costs blue. I'm going to take that, and I'm going to take Hidden Cash. Let's see what's in this treasure chest. Blood Vial. Nice. I could go straight to another camp. If I do, I will have to fight an elite enemy. I think if I can't beat an elite, then I'm gonna be in trouble anyway. So let's just go ahead and do this. What is Quasar's? Upgraded. Yeah, we'll take that. What are your deals? Aggressive, Empower, and Strategic. Okay, so we're gonna start finding Blade. Gonna do this. We're gonna do that and in turn. Constrict. Wireless Thurbuck Strangler is alive. Slithering Strangler is alive. At the end of your turn, take 3 damage. Ew, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Quasar. Deal 11 damage. Damage all other enemies equal to the damage dealt. Yeah, we'll do that. Hegemony. Defend, strike. At least kills one of the 2 of them. Child of the Stars. Falling Star. Smack that. All onto floor. Jack of all trades. Add a random colors card to your hand. Exhaust. You know what? Screw it. I think my play here should be strike. Actually, Shockwave would have been the better way to start that, but whatever. It's fine. Whatever. It's all good. Entropy. Interesting. Alright. Quasar. Volley. 14 damage to random enemy X times. Hell yeah. Let's go. 17 gold. Flex Potion. I kind of like that over Gambler's Brew. And what have we got? Manifest Authority. Gain 7 block, add a random colorless card. Summon forth, forge 8, put Sovereign Blade into your hand from anywhere. Beat into shape. Deal 5 damage, forge 5. Forge an additional 5 for every other time you've hit an enemy this turn. Yes. Okay. Fine Blade. Niao's Fury. Refine Blade. In turn. This will give me 5 this turn. Spectrum. Quasar plus. Stratagem. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, choose a card from it to put into your hand. Purity plus. Retain exhaust up to 5 cards in your hand. Exhaust. Shockwave plus. Play fly. Yep, we'll do this. And defend. And I guess Venerate would be the play here. Dark Shackles. Enemy lose 9 strength this turn. Exhaust. Child of the Stars. Falling Star. Just kill this thing. It doesn't kill it. Oh, right. Slippery. Fuck. This is gonna suck. Alright. Panic button. Gain 30 block. You cannot gain block from cards for 2 turns. You know what? It might actually be worth it. Panic button. There we go. Can't do anything with finesse, but that's fine. That's dead. Of course, I get a whole bunch of block cards as if to spite me. Oh, I guess I can gain block from other sources. Every 10 cards you draw, gain... Interesting. Okay. Production, gain energy. Dramatic entrance, innate. Deal 15 damage to all enemies, exhaust. Seeker Strike, deal 9 damage. Choose one of 3 cards in your turn. Okay. Dramatic entrance. We're gonna do Peck. Then dramatic entrance. And that'll kill it. Yeesh. Alright. Collision Course. Deal 9 damage, add a debris into your hand. Another Hegemony. I think I'll take the other Hegemony for more gains. We're gonna go against this elite and probably die. Oh, we're absolutely dead. We are so dead. Hidden Cache. Venerate. Strike. Your journey ends here. Probably. Hegemony. Quasar. Hegemony. Strike. Oh god. We're so dead. Okay, hold up. Meow's Fury. Hegemony. Strike. Yep, strike. Beat into shape. Sovereign Blade. Holy shit. Woo! Warpaint. Decisions. Draw 3 cards. Choose a skill from your hand and play it 3 times? Oh, that's ridiculous. Okay, so we're starting with Quasar. Rolling Boulder. At the start of your turn, deal 10 damage to all enemies and increase this damage by 5. Catastrophe Plus or Restlessness Plus. We're going Rolling Boulder. Like, there's absolutely no reason that we don't go Rolling Boulder. I am gonna take this. I am invincible. Gain 9 block at the end of your turn. If this is on top of your draw pile, play it. Bulwark. Yeah, we're going Bulwark. Because that gives me a Sovereign Blade automatically. Okay, I don't have enough to activate decisions. But I can Hidden Cache. I can Meow's Fury. I can Hidden Cache again. And then in turn. And as long as... Oh no, I'm gonna die. You know, I should have seen that one coming. I really should have. But it's okay. Life and death. Oh, I got the Necrobinder. Sweet. I'm just earning playable characters, at least. I actually really want to play the Sovereign again, but let's try out all of the new classes, I guess. Necrobinder, Spireborn Lich who seeks revenge, calls upon her trusty left hand Osti in combat. Bound Phylactery, at the start of your turn, summon one. Yeah, fine, let's go. We share the same goal. He killed all that I love. My power is yours. Stone Humidifier. Whenever you rest at a rest site, raise your max HP by 5. Let Paperweight choose one of 2 colorless cards to add to your deck. Let's go for that. Dark Shackles or Fisticuffs. We'll take Fisticuffs. That actually seems really good. Logic tells me this is the best choice for learning this character. Okay. Osti, die for you. Osti absorbs all unblocked attack damage. Okay. Defend. Okay, so this thing is gonna just shrink me immediately, so just gotta attack the shit out of it. Oh, it gets strong. Okay. Summon 5. Summon Osti with 5 HP. If he's already summoned, raise his max HP by 5 for this combat. Unleash. Osti deals 8 damage. Deals additional damage equal to his current HP. Okay. So that's how that works. Okay. I think I can get behind this. Boom. Yeah, okay, okay. Simple enough. Dredge. Put 3 cards from your discard pile into your hand, then exhaust. Gain 1 energy, then exhaust. Or deal 10 damage, upgrade 2 random cards in your discard pile. I'm gonna go for that one. That sounds like it's delicious. This or that. Arms suddenly jut out of a nearby hole, clutching a suspicious bag of riches and clearly cursed relic. This or that. This... Lose 6 HP, gain 61 gold, or that, add Clumsy to your deck and obtain a random relic. Ugh. I mean, Clumsy is... Losing a single draw can be a problem. But I don't want to take damage with that little health. What was the relic I got? Hold up. How do I... You know, I'll figure it out in combat. Doing this with a controller sometimes has some disadvantages. Can I please view what items I have up top? Okay, you know what? Fine. You're not gonna give me the... Actually, hold on. That'll do it. Vambrace. The first time you gain block from a card each combat, double the amount granted. Okay, so that's actually really nice. Fisticuffs. And we'll do a strike. Yeah, that's a returning item, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. I'm gonna unleash so I can drain power, which will thankfully upgrade unleash. In turn... Clumsy got drawn, that's fine. We're gonna bodyguard, we're gonna defend, and we're gonna drain power. Yeah, no, drain power is really good, actually. Fisticuffs, dead. Okay. Putrefy, Defile. We'll do drain power again. I can't think of a reason not to, you know? Okay. Since he's not gonna do that much damage, we'll Fisticuffs, strike, strike. Okay. Unleash, bodyguard, drain power. Got the clumsy, but it's okay. Strike, strike, drain power, dead. Now, she does a lot of damage, actually, from the get-go. High five. Asti deals 11 damage and applies 2 vulnerable to all enemies. Reeve. Deal 9 damage, add a soul into your draw pile. Retain. Deal 8 damage to all enemies. Huh. I think I want to go high five. Because that just seems good. We are going to forge. What does... Okay, 9. Upgrade 3. That's really good. Yeah, no, we're upgrading drain power without a freaking doubt. Hey, Zarana. And yeah, no, this is really fun. I actually like this a lot better than Slay the Spire 1 so far, and that's saying something, because I did really like Slay the Spire 1. Asti deals 5 damage. Whenever Asti hits this enemy this turn, summon 2. Oh, so it just would boost him. Gain 5 block, apply 7 doom to all enemies. Oh. The end of the enemy's turn, if it has at least as much HP as doom, as HP, it dies. So if you keep applying doom, it will eventually just kill them. Whenever you play a soul randomly, and a random enemy loses 6 HP. Oh, I could get to like this girl. Let's see. Production, mayhem. Okay. I think I want Sikkim, because I think I kind of want to make that kind of build, and I'm going to grab this too. Yeah, no, this is going to be fun. Smith. Also deals 6 damage every time it does summon 3. I don't have that many cards that do damage with Asti yet. But I am going to... I think the best play is to keep upgrading Drain Power. Because if Drain Power is upgraded, it will start to upgrade everything here. A sharp pain felt. Share knowledge. You are unsure how to proceed. Share knowledge. Choose one of 5 random cards to add to your deck. Rip the leech off. I've got to share knowledge. Poke. Asti deals 6 damage for 0. Grave Warden. Gain 8 block. Add a soul into your draw pile. 6 block. Gain exhaust. Asti deals 12 damages. This card costs 0 if Asti has attacked this turn. I think I want to take Poke, just to always have an easy way for Asti to do something. Blood Vial, nice. Alright. I don't think I'm ready to take on an elite yet. I'm gonna go the middle guy so that I can go and upgrade more. Ooh, okay. I am going to defend, Sikkim, and then drain power. This will upgrade both the defend and the Sikkim. Asti dies, is resummoned. I got the clumsy, but it's okay. Got a bodyguard. Asti's gonna hit this one. Asti is gonna get killed from that again, but it's fine. Okay, I'm going to high five, drain power, and end turn. Okay, everything goes back. Unleash. Defend. Drain power. Dead. Debilitate. Deal 7 damage. Vulnerable and weak are twice as effective against the enemy for the next 3 turns. Reeve. Deal 9 damage and add soul. Reap. 3, but deal 27 damage. I'm gonna take Reeve. I need those secondary effects bad. Does the hand just always come back, or is it due to a card or power? So, it discards and draws unless you have something like Retain. If you're talking about his hand. Yeah, he always comes back at the start of your turn. Cards will allow you to resummon him if something has happened, but he just generally always comes back due to the items I have. I think I want to do... Does Poke do more damage with that? Yeah. I think I'm going to do Drain Power again. We're just going to keep powering up the Drain Power ability. So yeah, no, he always resurrects. Because he's got... Let me get up here. The Bound Phylactery. At the start of my turn, I summon one, and summon either resummons or powers up Asti. That's what it does. So... Go into at the end and have to drain power that just one-shot him. Yeah. Let's see. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to defend. I'm going to sick him. And then drain power. It's just because drain power also deals 12 damage. It's like a good card all around. I don't know if they're going to rebalance that. Because that seems a little strong. Gonna bodyguard to power up Asti. I'm going to Reeve and then drain power to kill that. Okay, Asti died but gets resurrected. I am going to defend. We're gonna poke. We're gonna drain power. We're gonna defend again. He's just gonna keep hitting me with Constrict, apparently. We're gonna Soul... Okay. Sick him. Poke. High Five. I wish I could do Unleash, but it's okay. Because Unleash is the thing that gets power based on how strong Asti is. Drain power. Dead. Fish Oil. So, Retain. Deal 8 damage to all enemies. Lethality. Ethereal. The first attack each turn deals 50% additional damage. Reaper Form. Whenever attacks deal damage, they also apply that much Doom. Oh, that's gonna be busted late game. I can already tell. Oh, this guy again. Okay. So, let's just get this out of the way, shall we? Reaper Form. Because if I can get his Doom high enough, it doesn't matter what he does. Okay. He kills Asti. Asti comes back. Reeve. It's not enough. I'll live, but it still kind of sucks. Okay. Sick him. Strike. Bodyguard. And Doom overtakes. Wait, what? Did I misread what Doom does? Oh no, I'm doing that fight again. Because that's bullshit. Like, I need to go and fight them again for that. Oh, the defect! Hey, buddy! Haven't seen you in a bit. Okay, so that means we got one other character. Oh, it's just a random character? Huh. Or is it just... Oh, okay, I see. I'm going back into the Necrobinder, because I need to figure out what I did wrong there. He still breathes. Arcane Scrolls. Obtain a random rare card. Pomander. Upgrade a card. We'll do Arcane Scroll. Neurosurge. What? Gain 3 energy. Draw 2 cards. At the start of your turn, apply 3 Doom to yourself. Huh. Okay. Like, does that just happen at the start of turns, period, now? When I use that? I guess we're about to find out. Cool. Shrink Bug right off the bat, huh? Neurosurge. Okay, so it's a one-time boost. And then it gives me that nonsense. Okay. I don't know if I like that. Because it just puts me on a timer. Fear. Ethereal, deal 7 damage, apply 1 vulnerable. Wisp, gain energy, exhaust, defile, ethereal, deal. Yeah, we'll do Wisp. Like, why not? It's a free energy kick. Okay. This thing is not innate, so it's kind of weird that I've gotten it twice. I'm gonna hold on to that. I don't want a Neurosurge. Wisp. Strike. Unleash. Defend. Defend. I know that you're gonna just... Bodyguard. Defend. Defend. So you only take 1 damage. Little Neurosurge. I'll take it just so I can potentially boost. Nope. Okay. Well, that's fine. Unleash. Strike. Strike. Dead. Reeve. Grave Warden. Gain 8 block. Add a soul to your draw pile. I'm gonna do Reeve. I want the damage. The Sunken Statue. You spot an H statue, half submerged in a pond. Its hands gently rest upon a stone sword. Something is also glittering at the bottom of the pond. Votive offerings, perhaps? You could really use some money. Obtain the Sword of Stone. Transforms into a powerful relic after defeating 5 elites. Yeah, why not? I'm planning on taking some revenge on elites anyway, so I'm fine with that. I'm gonna lose HP to gain the Chosen Cheese again, because that thing is good. We're just relic hunting. We found the shop. Fetch. Asti deals 3 damage. If this is the first time this card has been played this turn, draw a card. Bone Shards. If Asti is alive, he deals 9 damage to all enemies, and you gain 9 block. Asti dies. No escape. Apply 10 Doom, plus an additional 5 Doom for every 10 Doom already on an enemy. Damn, that's brutal. Haunt. Whenever you play a soul, an enemy randomly loses 6 HP. So I could build a Haunt deck. Like, that is totally an option. So, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that number and see what this does. Asti may come to resent me for this. Let's go to the random room. So, Asti, I know you're gonna hate me for this, buddy, but, we're gonna play Haunt now. What's the potion I got? Colorless? Okay, it's fine. Asti's back. Gonna Wisp, Bodyguard, Strike, Strike, Defend. Asti will survive this. We're gonna Neurosurge. I want to kill this thing fast. Nice. Alright. Grave Warden gives me a soul. Yeah, no, we'll do Grave Warden. Kind of looking at my options. I think going to the camp is the smart move. Let's up Bone Shards. Because that means if I draw it early, it's a great card. Because I can just pop off. I don't have anything to talk to the shopkeep about. I think this way is best if I want to try to boost the sword. Back in preparation, at the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. Nice. Gonna go here. We are going to upgrade another card. We're gonna... Is Neurosurge at its best? Gain 4 energy, draw 2 cards. You know what? We'll upgrade Neurosurge. Oh, this bastard again. Okay, fine. We ball. Haunt. Reeve. Grave Warden. I'm just trying to add souls to my deck. Strike, 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 Bone Shards. Wisp, Soul. Unleash. Strike. I should have defended first. Colorless Potion. Secret Technique. Put a skill from your hand into your hand. Exhaust. Put random cards into your draw pile. Stratagem. Whenever you draw a card. I'm gonna do Catastrophe. Because what I'm gonna do, as cruel as it is I'm going to Bone Shards. Bodyguard. Soul. And then Unleash. And in turn. He's gonna do some substantial damage to me. But it's fine. Because I can kill him. Alright. Explosive Ampoule. Deal 10 damage to all enemies. Yes. Red Mask. At the start of each combat, apply 1 weak to all enemies. That's good. Drain Power. Right hand. Austy deals 4 damage. Whenever you play a card that costs 2 energy or more, return this to your hand from the discard pile. Since that's 0, that's not that bad. Friendship. Lose 2 strength. Gain energy at the start of each turn. Yeah, I'll take red. I'll take right hand. Okay. Speaking of summoners. Bodyguard. Let's Grave Warden, just to start. We will activate Neurosurge, Haunt, right hand, Reeve, Wisp, Defend, Strike. Unleash, Bone Shards, Strike, Soul, in turn. Austy's back. Bodyguard, Grave Warden, Strike, in turn. I could have Reeve, that would have been the better play. It's fine. Right hand, strike, defend, in turn. I have got to kill this thing. Do that. Strike. Soul. Turn over. Alright. Page Storm. Whenever you draw a card... draw an ethereal card, draw one card. Drain Power or Melancholy. Gain 13... Reduce this card's cost by energy whenever anyone dies. Ooh. Okay, that's kind of fun. So that could be useful if you were, like, killing Asti repeatedly. So that would have possibly comboed well with what I was doing. Makes Fluorescent Putrid Cane something else entirely. Let go to transform a card in your deck, or maintain control to upgrade a card in your deck. I'm going to say maintain control. So we can upgrade Haunt. Let's take on this elite. Ah, the burb. Alright. Let's start strong. Right hand. Bodyguard. Defend. Defend. Wisp. Grave Warden. Strike. Strike. Ah, I hate that I got that right after. In turn. I'm not going to kill him for that, even though he's going to die anyway. I would rather keep the HP if I can. Drain Power. And in turn. Don't have enough energy to do what I want to do there. Okay. I got some souls, so there's at least that. Hit him with a soul. Do that. Grave Power. Or Grave Warden. Right hand. Either way, it's bad, but I'd rather keep the 1 HP I would get. Especially because my Doom is creeping up on me. Grave, Soul, dead. Okay. Radiant Tincture. Gain energy and gain additional energy at the start of your next 3 turns. Orichalcum. If you end your turn without block, you gain 6, which is really good. Enfeebling Touch. Ethereal. Enemy loses 8 strength. Ethereal gains 6 block, apply 1 weak. We're gonna keep our ghosty thing going here. I actually do need to rest this time. Yeah, this is making time fly. It's already 10:55. Holy crap. Okay. What have we got? This is new. Minions abandon combat without their leader. Good to know. Alright, so you're aggressive right off the bat. I am going to do this number. We're going to activate Haunt Plus right off the bat. Just do it right from the rip. I am going to Bone Shards. I'm going to Drain Power. Defend. Defend. Strike. Strike. I think I'm going to activate both my potions. Yep, I'm definitely activating both my potions. Okay. Grave Warden, Grave Warden, Bodyguard, Strike. Alright, time to be silly. You're down. Soul. 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 Right hand. Defend. Defend. Strike. Wisp. Strike. Okay. Grave Warden. Drain Power. Bodyguard. Strike. In turn. Yeah, we're just getting rid of the minions as quickly as possible. Okay. Given where I'm at, I'm gonna do this. I'm glad I did. Okay. We're going to Brave Warden, Reeve, Defend, Intern. Getting souls right off the bat. Soul, soul, right hand, Brave Warden, Brave Warden, Bodyguard, Intern. Soul, soul, Reeve, Unleash, Defend, Intern. Soul, Brave Warden, Unleash, Defend, Intern. I have almost reached enough doom to die, so I really need to hurry this up. Brave Warden, strike. I should have struck plus. What is wrong with me? Soul, soul, right hand, unleash, and strike. Whew! Okay, that was close. 100 gold. Speed potion. Ooh, misery. Deal 7 damage. Apply any debuffs on the enemy to all other enemies. That's kind of ridiculous. Eidolon. Exhaust your hand. If 9 cards were exhausted this way, gain an intangible. Okay, that's kind of dope. Sentry mode. At the start of your turn, add 1 sweeping gaze into your hand. Huh. Okay, we're taking sentry mode. The Hive. Okay, I think for what we're trying to do... Oh, a visitor. Do come in, dear. What can Tezcatra do for you? Yummy Cookie, upgrade 4 cards. Storybook, add 1 brightest flame to your deck. Oh, that's interesting. Toy Box, obtain 4 wax relics. Every 3 combats, your leftmost waxed relic will melt away. I think Yummy Cookie's just best here for permanently upgrading things. Sentry mode. Okay, so it's telling me to select what I want to upgrade. Got it. Right hand. No. Sentry mode, Grave Warden, Reeve, and... Yes. I think this is best. Because I don't know what soul pluses are, but I have a feeling they're going to be useful. I have a lot of money. I'm going to go this route. What are you? Escape artist. Tries to escape the combat after 5... Oh, you're a thief, aren't you? Okay, no, we're getting rid of you quick. Give me a minute. Sentry mode. Wisp. Right hand. Grave Warden. Strike. Defend. Oh, you're trying to steal my cards, are you? What is that? What is that you're trying to do? Flutter receives 50% less damage from attack. Deal attack damage 5 times to stun it. Okay, good to know. Okay, you're stunned. Guess I'll just do that for the sake of it. Dead. Don't try to steal my shit. Vulnerable potion. Take your stolen card back. Fear. Haunt. Or Grave Blast. I'm taking Haunt. Are you kidding me? Doing more damage for that? Why would I not make that choice? High 5, Bone Shards, no escape. Parse. Sleight of Flesh. Whenever you apply a debuff to an enemy, they take 9 damage. Huh. Lava Lamp. At the end of combat, upgrade all card rewards if you took no damage. Yeah, that's never gonna happen. Bronze Scales. Start each combat with 3 thorns. Petrified Toad. At the start of each combat, procure a potion-shaped rock. Okay. I think I want to take the Bronze Scales. I don't think I have anything I want to purge from the deck yet. Okay, he's gonna deal 9. So I'm gonna do this. Okay. I just don't want him to kill my summon right away. On plus, Grave Warden plus, Bodyguard, Wisp, Strike. Burrow. Oh, that gives him a shit ton of... Okay. Sentry mode. Defend. Guess we'll just hit the tunnel. Because I don't want to do either of the other things. Okay. Sweeping Gaze. Grave Warden. Grave Warden. Soul. Soul. Right hand. Defend. In turn. Sweeping Gaze. Soul. Dead. Yeah, no, just the soul build is kind of ridiculous. Deal 5 damage for each ethereal card played this combat. I think I just want to take Poke, because it's just easy, cheap damage. Oh, this thing again. I did not like fighting this one before. Neurosurge. Reeve. Right hand. Poke. Unleash. Strike. Strike. Defend. Defend. Because it makes you Tinder, and I hate Tinder as a condition. It sucks so much. In turn. On plus, Grave Ward, Grave Warden. Defend. Wisp. Defend. Okay. Sentry mode. Soul plus. Soul plus. Soul plus. Grave Warden. Right hand. Unleash. Dead. Get wrecked, you weird draconic thing. Dredge. Put 3 cards from your discard pile into your hand and exhaust. Cleanse. Summon 3. Exhaust 1 card from your draw pile. I'm gonna go for Wisp again, because just the extra energy is nice. We gotta go this way if we want to get the elite fights. What are you? The Obscura. Summons. Okay. So we're just gonna start right off the bat by doing this nonsense. What? Parafright. Okay. Okay. This'll be fine. This'll be fine. There's nothing to worry about. Turn. I think I can kill this thing this turn. Just depending on what I get. Nope, it's not enough damage. That sucks. Okay. This is gonna hurt. Okay. This turn, I kill it. Okay, on the plus side, I'm heading straight to a camp. Spirit of Ash. Whenever you play an ethereal card, gain 4 block. Okay, but with all of these spirits I'm playing, that's really good. We're gonna rest at camp. Cool beans. What are you? Might. Strategic. Aggressive. Empower. Okay. We're gonna start with Spirit of Ash, Haunt, Wisp, right hand, Grave Warden, Drain Power, in turn. Toxic. Okay. So, here's the funny thing about that. You just gave me cards to exhaust. I'll take the 5 for this one. Unfortunately, it just means that my hand's gonna get hurt. Okay. Sentry mode. Leave. I'm gonna take some hits. Toxic and then 6 damage. Sweeping gaze. Okay. I could just... There we go. This will deal damage to my armor. I guess I could have done other stuff, but whatever, it's fine. Dead. Oh, I'm out of room. Anything... I'm gonna discard this for that attack potion. Death March. Deal 8 damage. Deals 3 additional damage for each card drawn during your turn. You know what? Yeah, let's go with that. Venerable Tea Set. Whenever you enter rest site after combat, start combat with an additional 2 energy. Okay. Ooh, you're gnarly. Aggressive. Personal Hive. Whenever this enemy is hit with that attack, add 1 dazed into your draw pile. Okay. Haunt. Defend. 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 I guess. Poke. Ouch. Okay. Haunt. Reeve. Bodyguard. Intern. Not gonna play those yet. No point in playing them if I don't have the energy to do anything with them. We are going to... We're going to use this. This. Hang. Deal 10 damage. Double the damage all hang cards deal to this enemy. Debilitate. Deal 7 damage. Vulnerable and weak are twice as effective. Rattle. Oz deals 7 damage. Hits an additional time for each other time he has attacked this turn. Okay. I'll take all those dazed cards. Why not? Okay. Hit me! Yeah, this is bad. My doom is catching up. Hindsight. This is gonna get rough. Okay, finally got some souls. Sentry mode. Soul. 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 There we go. Whew. Okay. Those souls are really handy. Strawberry. Upon pickup, raise your max HP by 7. Yes, please. Drain power. Poke plus. Yeah, we'll go with that. Poke plus. We're going this way. We need to get to camp. What? Oh. Spiny Toad, huh? Okay. So I'm gonna start with Haunt, and then Reeve, and then Poke, and then Strike, and then Wisp, and then Strike. We're just going to beat the shit out of it. Oh. Oh, that's why you're a Spiny Toad. You know what? That totally tracks. Plus... Death March. Defend. In turn. Oh! I'm barely alive, but I think that I die from Doom. No, I won't die from Doom this turn. I'll die from Doom next turn, which is not that much better. Yeah, I'm dead. I got too cocky. Okay. I think we have time for one more run. At least. It depends on how quick this next run is. Jeez, we unlocked a lot of stuff. The reopening. New potions. Okay. Dope, dope. The Necrobinder. I have to appreciate, because I heard about this, that they use, like, Innis Paint art for things as placeholders, rather than doing AI art, and how respectable that is. Okay. Those look like fun. Oribas. Unlocked Ancient Oribas. Living Rainbow may be swimming around in the second act. Huh. Okay. Okay, so I still haven't unlocked whoever the last character is. I wonder if the defect works similar to how he does in Slay the Spire 1. Let's try it. Construct. What have you become? I'm gonna start with Niao's Torment, because Niao's Torment, or Niao's Fury, is just really good. Hit we ball. Let's go this way. Dual cast. Evoke your rightmost orb twice. Strike. Niao's Fury. I'm gonna channel one lightning. Dual cast. Niao's Fury. I don't know why I did that in that order, because I couldn't play those cards by any chance afterward. Deflect. Defend. Or defend, strike. Okay, yeah. So he works exactly the same as he did in the first game. And he's dead. Alright. Subroutine. Whenever you play a power, gain... Okay. Gain 6 block, channel 2 frost. Gain 6 block, transform all status cards in your hand into fuel. Gain energy, draw 1 card, exhaust. Huh. Okay, we'll go this route. Okay, I didn't really like having clumsy, so I'll take the HP loss for that. I guess we're gonna go try to fight this elite boss early. Tesla coil. Deal 3 damage, trigger all lightning against the enemy. That's kind of cool. Sunder, darkness. Subroutine. I think what I want to do is I want to get this. I do want to grab this because I do need to get dark orbs. And I think I want to grab subroutine. Alright, let's see how this plays out. Okay, I want to dual cast. Now's Fury. Then dual cast again. Oh, I don't have an orb anymore. Well, that's unfortunate. Keep forgetting that that's how that works. We're gonna activate subroutine. Don't want to buzz through that quick. Strike. Strike. In turn. Zap. Subroutine. Darkness. Defend. In turn. Zap. Tesla coil. Defend. Slimed. In turn. Darkness. Done. Bulk up. Lose 1 orb slot. Gain 2 strength and 2 dexterity. Super critical. Gain 4 energy. Level-headed. Channel 1 frost. Let's go with that. I need the ability to channel more here. Ah, the verb. Subroutine. Strike. Strike. In turn. Subroutine. Darkness. Defend. Defend. In turn. Okay, I'm really hurting here. Zap. Power potion. Echo form. Ethereal. Okay, we're going Echo form. Cool-headed. Meow's Fury. Cool-headed. Tesla coil. Defend. End. Dual cast. Darkness. Zap. Okay, this bird's gotta die. Whew! That was rough. Happy Flower. Every 3 turns gain energy. Tempest. Channel X Lightning. Synchronize. Gain 2 focus this turn for each unique orb you have. Refract. Deal 9 damage twice. Channel 2 Glass. Huh. I kind of like Refract. We are going to rest, even though this means we are going to have to fight another elite. This run's gonna be really short, isn't it? Oh, hey. Thank you, Dame. Let me make sure I get that right. Yeah, Damon Russell. Appreciate that. What are you Infested. Upon dying, summons something. Well, yeah, couldn't be any more vague, could ya? Do this. Dual cast. Yeah, it's Fury. Okay, that didn't do what I wanted, but that's fine. Infection. Oh, that's great. Subroutine. Zap. I guess let's do this. If I don't, I'm probably gonna die. Upon the first time you pay a 0 attack this turn, return it to your hand. Hailstorm. At the end of your turn, if you have Frost, deal 6 damage to all enemies. We'll do Defragment. I think it's better if I just up my focus. I'm going to Subroutine again, and then Refract, and then Darkness. Okay, well that killed it, but the Wrigglers are now my problem. Stun, this enemy can't act on this turn. Okay. Because it's Summoning Sickness, I guess. Infection, unplayable. At the end of your turn, this is your hand, take 3 damage. Ugh. Okay. Guess we're just gonna do a few hits. Take the infection damage, but it gets blocked. And then gonna get attacked by 2 of them and infected by 2 others. Yuck. Alright. We're gonna refract to kill this one. And that triggers the glass, and we're good. Ugh, that was rough. First time you play a Power Reach combat, gain 6 block. That's kind of nice. Ball Lightning, deal 7 damage. Summon 1 channel, and channel 1 lightning. Lightning Rod, gain 4 block. At the beginning of the next 2 turns, channel 1 lightning. Or I could subroutine again. Because subroutining again just seems like the busted move. We need health. Really badly. We really need health. Anchor! Hey, begin the combat with 10 block. That's nice. I hated Peck the last time. You know what? We're gonna do this, because I want to enchant Refract to be a random, potentially lower value. That seems really stupid busted, and we're gonna take advantage of that. Okay. I could keep fighting elites and testing my, really just pushing my luck, but, subroutine. Subroutine. Now it's Fury. Doesn't discard those, so that was a stupid move. Should have just refracted, but okay. He's gonna shrink me. Strike. He takes some lightning damage. He takes some whiskey drink. He takes some vodka drink. We're gonna cool-headed, darkness, zap. Because that doesn't reduce that damage. Subroutine again. Refract. Okay. All for 1. Deal 10 damage. Put all 0 cost cards from your discard pile into your hand. That's a little ridiculous. Also, I love that it's a My Hero Academia reference. It's kind of fun. Whenever you evoke lightning, deal 6 damage to each enemy hit. Deal 12 damage. The next power you play costs 0. I'm gonna go for the evoke lightning thing. You know what? We've been doing so okay on this so far, so we're gonna subroutine. I'm going to defend. And we're gonna strike. I don't want to use Now's Fury yet. You know, I could have actually done that anyway because of the damage kickback, but it's okay. Subroutine again. Darkness. Zap. And let's defend. Because subroutining into subroutines is actually just a way to keep energy flowing pretty well. Okay. We'll subroutine again, which will give me 2 more energy. Gonna do this number. Smack you. We're gonna do that, and then defend. He's gonna keep on hitting me with Constrict. It's fine. Thunder. Cool-headed. Dual cast. Dead. Heart of Iron. Go for the eyes. Deal 3 damage. If the enemy intends to attack, apply weak 1. Chill. Channel 1 frost for each enemy. Exhaust. Feral. The first time you play a 0-cost attack card, return it to the hand. We'll go with this. You. Okay, Run Ender. Just subroutine first, but it's okay. Shall we begin? I'm just gonna do this just in case. Alright. I shouldn't have wasted the potion, but it's okay. It's fine. Horncleat. At the start of your second turn, you gain 14 block. Okay. So I'm just chaining block gains. Uproar. Deal 5 damage twice, put a random attack card from your pile. Scrape. Deal 7 damage, draw 4 cards, discard all cards drawn that way that do not cost 0. Glasswork. We're going Glasswork. Channeling Glass, because Glass is stupid good. I guess I'm going to rest again. I really want a Smith, but I can't afford to. Because I keep going from big fight to big fight. Oh, this thing again. Okay, we're gonna start with Chill, then Zap. Tesla Coil. Defend. Strike. End turn. Okay, it can't breach my defense, actually, so I'm gonna Darkness, Retract, Cold Heart, Subroutine, End turn. We're gonna Subroutine again, gonna Thunder, Meow's Theory, Defend, 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 in turn. It's not enough to block his attack outright, but... Okay, subroutine, dual cast, Glasswork, strike, strike. I'm gonna need to use that Dex potion soon, aren't I? Darkness. Dual cast. Cold-hearted. Strike. In turn. Okay. Zap. Strike. Defend. Okay. Yeah, this turn I've got to use that. Dexterity potion. Glasswork. Defend. Tesla coil. Strike. It's still not going to be enough to absorb the whole hit, and I'm still going to take wounds. Glasswork. Strike. Strike. I guess defend in turn. He's almost dead. I just gotta hit him this turn. With something. Actually, I think my abilities would technically kill him, but that's fine. Discovered another epoch. Nice. Modded. Gain 1 orb slot. Draw 1 card and increase this card's cost by 1. Buffer. Prevent the next time you would lose HP. That's kind of dope, but no, we'll take this. Okay, that didn't end as quickly as I thought it would. What boon am I getting? Puppet, puppet, all the way up here. Please, take. Or take these, take. Class I, upon pickup, gain 2 common cards, 2 uncommon cards, and a rare card. Alchemical Coffer, gain 4 potion slots filled with random potions. Archaic Tooth, transform dual cast into quad cast. Oh, I really like the full art cards. I think that, honestly, I should take the Alchemical Coffer. Because... Oh, that adds those. Oh, I didn't understand what that did. That's... Yeah, no, that was the right choice. We're gonna go this route. I'm fine with the mystery events. These guys. What do these potions do? Duplicator. This turn, your next card is played an extra time. Radiant Tincture. Gain energy. Gain an additional energy at the start of your next 3 turns. Shackling Potion. All enemies lose 7 strength. Gambler's Brew. Okay, so first of all, subroutine. Cold-Hearted. Darkness. In turn. These things are too weak to really breach that. Especially because I have so much armor. Oh, yes. Modded. Zap. Defend. Actually, dual cast. Darkness. At the end of turn, increases or it's the lowest HP. Okay, yeah, no, we don't want to do that with you. In turn. Yeah, nah, we're solid here. Glasswork. Tesla coil. Defend. In turn. Glass is just stupid. Leap? No, we're going for thunder. We're wanting more powers. The more powers we have, the more energy we get. Holy crap. I want to kill that with fire. Along your travels, use similar to dark amorphous polyp. You can see that it's very old and very evil. I'm killing that with fire. What am I okay with transforming? I think it would have to be one of the defends if I'm okay with anything. Claw, deal 3 damage. Okay, and I didn't get to read the rest of that. That's fine. I'm sure it's alright. Colossal Flower. There's a colossal flower growing atop the Mountain of Bones. As its color-shifting petals pulsate, you sense there's a powerful cluster of pollen in the center. The undulating petals are razor-sharp and unpredictable. You could grab some golden nectar, but reaching the prize in the center is tempting. I'm going to enter deeper. Enter even deeper. Get the pollenous core. Okay, what does it do? Pollenous core. Every 4 turns, draw 2 additional cards. Yes, that's actually amazing. Okay. I know what you do. What do you do? Anything? Okay, we're gonna pop you down. Increase damage of all claw cards by 2 this combat. Yep. Almost enough to kill it. That's a shame. That's fine. It'll die this turn. Yeah. Subroutine. Glasswork. Defend. Thunder. Subroutine. Subroutine. Zap. Dead. That's so silly. Do I want to grab Buffer? Yeah, you know what? Fine. We'll grab Buffer. I hate that this keeps putting me in this position where my HP is so low that I have to rest. Okay, this thing again. So we're gonna zap. I'm gonna Meow's Theory. We're gonna zap again. And I'm gonna strike. Okay. Cool-headed. Subroutine. Defend. Defend. Oh, I can only do it once. That sucks. That's fine. Oh, you're buffing everybody you've got, huh? Yeah, we don't like that. Thunder. Glasswork. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. It's gonna come back. He's gonna deal a decent enough amount of damage. Subroutine. Thunder. This. Chill. Defend. Strike. Tesla Coil for just the 3. Modded has come back. Modded. Buffer. Cracked. Strike. Defend. Tesla Coil. This is getting silly. Okay. Zap. Darkness. Strike. Enter. There we go. Gold, a weak potion. Beam Cell. Deal 3 damage, apply vulnerable. No, we're gonna grab Claw. Since I already have a Claw. Okay. Modded. Correct. Thunder. Glasswork. Defend. I'll intern with that. No need to cast dual cast. I don't want to expend that. Okay, it's dazed. So, we're going to Meow's Fury. Glass. Let's dual cast first, then Glasswork. I also could have Tesla Coiled, but that's okay. Intern. You're paralyzed. You can't do enough damage to kill me. And this is about to get silly. Subroutine. Thunder. Zap. Strike. Intern. Speed Potion. Uproar. Deal 5 damage twice. Play a random attack card from your discard, your draw pile. Hologram. Gain 3 block. Put a card from your discard pile into your hand and then exhaust this card. Momentum. Deal 10 damage. Reduce this card's cost to 0 energy. Yeah, we'll take Momentum Strike. I would like to get to go to camps and actually upgrade stuff, so we're gonna go this way. We're gonna smith first. I want to upgrade Meow's Fury. Oh, this thing again. Okay. Well, I'm glad we know what we're starting with. Refract. Last work. And, I'm going to buffer. And defend. Okay. Subroutine. Thunder. Thunder. Cool-headed. Tesla coil. Claw. And turn. Okay. Subroutine. Darkness. Chill. Claw. Strike. Strike. And in turn. Subroutine. Modded. Zap. Momentum strike. 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 Yeah, this will be easy peasy. Okay. Modded. Meow's Fury. I don't know why I did that first, but whatever, it's fine. Defend, in turn. I thought I had more energy than I did. Silly me. Okay, these three hatch. This thing's gonna hit me for 24, which will break through my shield. I am just gonna do this number. Am I gonna get hit? Yeah. Doesn't really matter. Only a little bit. It could be worse. Because if I get any attacks, yeah. Yeah, this is easy. Zap. Darkness kills that immediately, and all of her spawn die, so. Echo form, ethereal. The first card you play each turn is played in extra time. Hot fix, gain 3 focus this turn. Beam cell. I think I want to take echo form, mostly because I've been getting a lot of things that give me extra energy. Echo form plus. So it's not ethereal. So if I don't play it immediately, it's not gonna mess me up. Okay, I'm gonna start with chill. I'm gonna activate cool-headed. And we're gonna claw you, strike you, and in turn. Okay, subroutine. Thunder. Modded. I hate that Refract didn't do that properly, but that's okay. Duplicator, radiant tincture. Yeah, no, we're gonna keep all our stuff. Should be able to kill these things before they become a problem, but we will see. Echo form. Thunder. Zap. Defend, defend. Okay, you're gonna get blocked, which is gonna knock you off. This thing is now no longer slumbering. Subroutine. Momentum strike. Meow's Fury. Zap. Tesla coil. Last work. Darkness. Defend. Strike. Okay. Darkness. Nah, I don't want to do that yet. Dual cast. Then... Okay, nope, that did the trick. Okay, sweet. Chaos. Channel 1 random orb. Yes. Take that. having the opportunity to just get another orb randomly is pretty nice. Okay. I'm gonna Chaos first. Glass is good. Strategic. Okay. We'll do that. Glass work. Strike. In turn. It's a lot of defense to start with. Oh, it can screech that daze. Got it. Okay. Yeah, we need to deal with that quick then. Subroutine. Buffer. Claw. Defend. Subroutine. Subroutine. Modded. Niao's Fury. Chaos. Tesla Coil. Defend. Defend. Okay. Echo Form. Claw. Defend. This thing really likes to just keep adding days to my discard, doesn't he? Zap. Darkness. Cool-headed. Dead. Blessing of the Forge. Upgrade all cards in your hand for the rest of combat. Nice. Boot Sequence. Innate. Gain 10 block exhaust. Boost away. Gain 9 block. Add days into your discard pile. Chill Plus. It's gotta be Chill Plus. We gotta heal this time around, but that's okay. We are going into this boss fight with 7 potions. What are you? Knowledge Demon. Okay. Don't know if I'm cool with that. We are going to Duplicator. Subroutine. Okay. Chill. Tesla Coil. Claw. Strike. I guess that's... I could Gambler's Brew. Zap. Okay. That's fine. Make your choice. At the end of your turn, take 6 damage. Draw 1 fewer card each turn. I'll take the Mind Rot. It is done. Because, guess what? It's not gonna matter. Okay, so we're gonna start with Subroutine. We're gonna hit Echo Form. Darkness. Strike. Speed Potion, Weak Potion. I think we're gonna hit him with the Weak Potion. Just to make that hit hurt a little less. Modded. Chill Plus. Buffer. Momentum Strike. 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 I'm not gaining as much shield, but it'll be fine. Refract. Niao's Fury. Momentum Strike. Glasswork. Claw. Strike. He's gonna heal himself. And he gains strength. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to that thing, because I know he's gonna try to gain more strength. There's no doubt in my mind. Thunder. Thunder. have so much energy. It's just a shame I can't draw much. Okay, let's see here. Speed Potion, Blessings of the Forge, Shackling. Okay, I'm gonna do Blessings of the Forge if I get a lot of unupgraded cards on my next hand. Make your choice. You cannot play more than 3 cards. Fuck you, I'll take the 7 damage. You know what? Blessings of the Forge on this. Okay, in turn. We're gonna take a lot of damage this turn, but hopefully we'll be fine. Okay. Darkness. Chill Plus. Did that not let me draw? I thought Chill Plus let me draw. Okay, well, that kind of sucks, because I think that means I'm dead. Yep. It's fair enough, I guess. It's getting close to time anyway. Okay. Well, we tried. Let's see what we got for our final epochs. Now resurrected the defective construct. No simple feat, even for an ancient construct. What you lost, your creator abandoned you. Hides at the top. The defect thanks Niao and heads for the top, seeking answers. Loop. At the start of your turn, trigger the passive ability of your rightmost orb. Null. Deal 10 damage. Apply 2 weak. Channel 1 dark. Consuming Shadow. Channel 2 dark. At the end of your turn, evoke your leftmost orb. That's kind of dope. And I think that's it. But no, this looks like it could be a lot of fun. I don't know if this will be my Wednesday thing. I just know that I gotta do a bit more research on what will be my Wednesday thing after that. So, but no, I'll probably play the other thing in my free time. It seems like a fun enough game. It's just I don't want to run the risk of, you know, baiting Twitch or TikTok's potential with the whole thing there. Yeah, gonna give things a new shot, but we'll see how it goes. I'll probably have more of a defined plan on what I'm doing with my Wednesday next week, but tomorrow it's more Mugenics, guys, so just be prepared for that. For now, though, I gotta get off of here so that I can get some Z's, and I will see you guys tomorrow afternoon. Have a good rest of your night. Peace.